This is the last part of our Algebra 2 review for rationals. We're going to add and subtract, which is a long process sometimes. You got to really pay attention. So our first one, it says it's 15. It says subtract, and we've got n minus 5 over 2n plus 2 minus n minus 6 over 2n plus 2. And what you're looking for are our denominators the same. Are these denominators the same? Are they exactly the same? Yes! Okay, that means I can just subtract. Now, a lot of y'all like to just distribute. Some of y'all can do it instead of doing it in parts, but I'll go ahead and be fancy, so I'm going to distribute. So I'll just rewrite n minus 5 over 2n plus 2. And this will become negative n plus 6 over 2n plus 2. Combine like terms, n plus negative n is nothing. Cancels. Okay? It's absolutely nothing. The negative 5 plus 6 will be 1, and I'm left with 1 over 2 times n plus 2. So that one's actually not very long. So it's nice when the denominators are the same. Always be on the lookout for that. All right. So let's look at our next subtraction problem, 13. We've got 5 over n plus 5 minus 2 over n plus 4. They are not alike. Okay, so that means we're going to have to make them alike. Now, when I make these two denominators alike, you have to be very careful. They're not monomials, so we have to multiply by the entire binomial. So I'll be having n plus 5 right there. Scooch this a little bit because I'm not that tall. All right, so n plus 5 will go right there. N plus 5. And on this side, I will have my n plus 4. N plus 4. Like so, double checking I wrote the problem correctly. I did. Yay. All right, so now I will distribute. So when I distribute this 5, it will become 5n plus 20. And it's over n plus 4 times n plus 5 minus, okay, so again, minus, don't forget subtracting, 2n plus 10 over, sorry, I'm having a struggle. All right, I'll just stand awkwardly. All right, and it will be over n plus 4, n plus 5. So again, our denominator is the same now. Hopefully you will say, oh, why, yes. Yes, they are. We have n plus 4, n plus 5 on both sides. So distribute your subtraction. Okay, so I'll have 5n plus 20 over n plus 4, n plus 5. And it will now be plus negative 2n minus 10 over n plus 4, n plus 5. Which will give us, combining like terms, 5n minus 2n is 3n, and 20 minus 10 is positive 10 over our n plus 4, n plus 5. Long, but recording. We survived. Okay. All right, let's go to adding. Adding, at least we don't have to distribute. Stay. All right. And again, check your first thing. Are the denominators the same? On this one, they are. That's very exciting. If they're the same, we can just combine like terms. 6x plus x is 7x. Negative 6 plus 1 is minus 5. And it will be over 6 times 5x minus 6. My square drawing ability does not exist. All right. Now we've got one more adding problem. Are their denominators the same? That's okay though. We will just multiply by the other. So this will be times x minus 5 over x minus 5. And this one will be times x minus 1, x minus 1. All right. So distribute that 4 and we get 4x minus 20 over x minus 5, x minus 1. Okay. And this one we get, now careful, we're distributing a 2x, so we're going to get plus 2x squared minus 2x over x minus 5, x minus 1. So when we do this one, we're just adding, so we don't have to do the step of distributing the negative. We're just going to combine like terms. Now be careful, I'm going to put my 2x squared first because you always put your highest power first. And then we'll have plus 2x. Where'd that come from? 4x minus 2x. And then we'll stick on our minus 20 at the end. And it's all over x minus 5, x minus 1. Okay. We have succeeded. You know how to, hopefully, simplify, multiply, divide, and subtract. If not, keep practicing. You've got some review problems to do. You're doing great. I believe in you.